Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about everything internet computer, see what is happening with the price of ICP, and of course what we could be expecting as you to go further into this upcoming week ahead of us. As of recording this update, yep, you guys have heard that correct. Right after I, publish my gala update, we are seeing Bitcoin pushing towards an all-time high. We've officially seen Bitcoin pushing up to $70,400 mark as of recording this update. So really exciting stuff, of course, as we are approaching Monday morning. But if we're looking at ICP, it's down about 3.6% over the past 24 hours. So as a majority of the market seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, and that is because we did see over the past few hours BTC did a double top and saw a rejection at the previous all-time high, but that is changed. I think we're about to see market picking up once again. Let's see how the hourly is looking. But there you go. You can pretty much see this for yourself. Entire market is reacting, to this Bitcoin move, and ICP is up 1.5%, which is absolutely nice to see. But let's take it a step further, see what is happening. If we're looking at the price of ICP today, it's currently sitting at $14.11, holding really strong. Believe it or not, I know a lot of people might not understand this because, of course, it's having a really tough time breaking out of that $16 price point. But the fact that it's holding at $14 speaks for itself, and at one point that was a really hard price to obtain. So that is what you need to really understand, especially if you're an ICP holder. Obviously, if you're looking at a lot of meme coins, you might be kind of scratching your head, kind of wishing you were holding meme coins if you're not, but that shouldn't be something that kind of drives you off, and that's just something you really need to understand how this market kind of works. But besides that fact, if you're looking at the market cap, it's currently sitting at $6.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $208 million. And the rank is at the top 23 ranks, and a lot of people in the ICP community, especially ICP, massive mega fans, think that in the upcoming future, maybe not this bull cycle, but in the next 5 to 10 years, ICP has the capability of pulling what Solana and the likes of Ethereum has done. Can it do that? I'm not going to say that it does not have the capabilities and the potential, especially when you kind of deep dive into the project itself and see what it's doing. It's definitely an eye opener, but it is a long journey. It's not going to happen overnight, and if you think that's going to happen overnight, then let me tell you that it's not going to. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance index, it's boosting up since the last few hours. We did see BTC dominance pulling down to 53%, and I think this could push even higher. The reason as to why I think this is the case is because if you're focusing on Bitcoin right now, as we're recording this update, Bitcoin is sitting at a new all-time high. So give yourself a pat on the back if you were picking up cryptocurrencies in quarter 2, quarter 1, quarter 4, quarter 3 of 2023. I'm sure if you were pretty much accumulating anything at that point, you are up right now quite a bit, and you are smiling at this point, especially Bitcoin as well. BTC in 2023, look at where it was, and imagine how many people wish they could go back. Just think about that. Do you really think there's not a lot of people right now that are looking at the potential of BTC, looking at the long-term perspective, not the fact that we're seeing big money flowing in? Do you not think that there's a lot of people that wish they were just picking up some BTC around 20K? I'm sure there's a lot, but anyways, that's not the point. The point is that Bitcoin did push up above all-time high. If you did watch my update yesterday, around the daily close, I did mention that Bitcoin closed at a very significant level, and we could see a push towards the all-time high this coming weekend. What a beautiful way to start off Monday. Obviously it's past midnight here, but what a lovely sight to see. But that's just amazing, right? We're in price discovery mode for BTC, so it depends where we see Bitcoin going as we wake up. But Bitcoin has officially gone above 70K mark, which is really nice to see, obviously. But apologize if you heard a door close. My studio is in my room, and then there's a door outside, so apologies on that. But anyways, we are going to focus on ICP right now because that is what everyone wants to know. What is happening with the price of ICP? So look at this trend that you're seeing. And I'm sure if you know technical analysis, even a little bit basics of it, you could see how good this chart currently looks. You can pretty much see this for yourself. That previous resistance, remember that previous resistance? Any idea, or is anyone reminiscing those good old days? But that exact same resistance at one point has turned into support. Literally, look. So let me just take you guys back down memory lane if you kind of want to see what I'm referring to. So initial yearly high for ICP was on January the 4th of this year. Then obviously we did see a few shakeouts, but look at the resistance right here. Look at the retest. Look at how many times we've seen the price try to go past this resistance. But definitely the month of March was the icing on top, because we did see not only did the price retest above that key resistance, but we set a new yearly high. And if you want to put the new yearly high price, it was at $17. But right now, of course, we're seeing a little bit of a minor decline, a little bit of a pullback. And if you want to put this into perspective, we are down about 20% from its yearly high. Totally okay. Reason as to why I'm saying this is totally okay is because I need you guys to understand the significance of this resistance here. It's not a small resistance. It's a significant resistance, because if this resistance is able to turn into support, I think ICP will not have a hard time pushing up to $18 and all the way up to $23.35. Those are some next main targets that you would be looking at for ICP once it breaks out. And of course, right now, you're not seeing layer 1s and layer 2s seeing as much hype as to what we were seeing in quarter 4 of last year, and especially quarter 1, the first month of this year, where we did see the momentum carry on. Right now, you're seeing ICP and the projects like ICP kind of cooling off, not seeing as much traction because of the meme coin mania. But there are several other layer 1s that are popping off one by one. But I don't want you guys to underestimate how good this price is holding. The fact that it's being supported by that key resistance, which has turned into support, is something I like seeing. And this gives me a very, very confident indication that we will see the price pushing up towards this $16 resistance, and actually breaking towards a new yearly high. So one step at a time, of course. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Obviously a long road ahead, even to see a 3-digit ICP. If you want to put a 3-digit ICP into perspective, that would be a move of about 600% from the current price levels. And if you also want to put that into perspective and market cap, I could bring that for you guys so you guys can kind of understand how far we are from that. So 6.5 billion times that by 6. So you'd be looking at a $39 billion market cap in order for it to reach $100. Is that possible? Obviously, only time is going to tell, but due to its demand, how people are really excited, how people see its long-term vision, I think this could really bring in a lot of eyes, especially now that the tokenomics look much better. That alone can also be really attractive. But that is my update at the end of the day, my opinion. But do let me know down below what you guys personally think. Thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.